game, the shooting basketball game. They had a Halo game. They got the fake virtual roller coaster that I did like twice. 2 car games that could be 2 players, motorcycle games. So it was definitely fun. We had the place to ourselves, nobody near us. Towards the end of the night, Santi went and fucking took all the teddy bears from the claw game.
Yeah,
this guy was like an
Still
expert.
Got 2.
I got one of them. This guy was like an expert. He was like, I leave him for 10 minutes, I come back, and he got like 20 teddy bears with him. I'm like, what the fuck did you do? Did you break the machine? He was like, no, I was just doing the claw shit. I don't know. I every time I play that game, I never had good luck with
I've had good luck, but not that much of good luck.
He couldn't even carry all the teddy bears he had.
Yeah.
So it was definitely a good time. It was we spent there like almost a good 2 to 3 hours in there.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely spent a good 3. Like we did our bowling, the 90 minutes of the arcades. The arcades were fun. We even did the basketball shootout. The Halo was fun. Us 4 playing. And the cool thing with that card is if your man dies, swipe it again. You continue playing.
It was kept telling you have 25 minutes left.
Yeah.
Every time you swiped or.
And we did the
air hockey.
The air hockey, somebody waxed my ass. I think it was
Baron beat me. Baron beat me 7-1. But then
I think Jesus beat me, or Richie. Jesus, I think, beat me 7-1.
Then we did the foosball with the Rangers versus Devils.
That was fun.
That was fucking fun.
Yeah, Albert beat me, but I think I had a high score. But
you beat me.
I won the game, but it was all Al shooting the fucking thing in the wrong goal. So he was the Rangers. For some reason, he kept shooting into his own goalie. So that's the way I scored. But that was fun. The Connect 4 with the basketball, me and Richie we went 3. I think he won the 3rd one. That was fun. The motorcycle one was fun. Even the fake roller coaster sort of shit.
Oh, yeah. And even pinball. We had pinball in there.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it was fun. One of my old coworkers reached out to me, and I was like, he's like, that looks cool, legit, the bowling. He's like, and I was like, it's also BYOB. He's like, what? And he's in Brooklyn. He's like, I'm going to have to go to Jersey.
No, yeah, definitely. It's definitely a must go back. Even if we can't go to Captain Lawrence, if we could just go to fucking Homedingers. And it's right there, like 25, 30 minutes away from us. Bring our own, and we don't have to take that much. We could take like 3 6-packs, have a little quick lunch. You could do the early thing, or bring our girlfriends if we want to. But definitely the bowling, we should do a little longer. The bowling is only no more than 10 lanes, so now is no waiting time. I guess it's just by reservations. Everything.
You just gotta make reservations.
We should do that when we go to Boston. Do some bowling if we could get out there.
Yeah, like we have to figure it out. We're planning to go to Boston next week. The Chuleta brothers will be on the road.
But then we capped the night. We were in the parking lot, and Chuleta Lee was like, let's smoke the cigars he got us and on our gift bags and our box.
Like I kind of felt bad because I know it was a gift, but I guess for me, it's like I know I'm not going to get a chance to have the 7 guys together all at once. Especially Richie, who lives far. We're all in Jersey for the most part, except for Richie.
Yeah.
So I told him, I was like, if you guys, even if it's 5 minutes, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't need you to smoke a cigar, but I'm like, just want to smoke a cigar with my brothers real quick. Thank God, like, the guys didn't fight me. They were like, yeah, fuck it, let's do it. I know everybody was tired. It's crazy. Like, we're all talking shit. Like, when we're in Captain Lawrence, the energy level, bachelor party out. We're going here. We're going there. This and that. Blah, blah, blah. By like fucking 9:30, 10 o'clock, everybody's tired, bro.
Wanted to go home.
Or all of us were fucking... No, it's 9:30 because the place closed at 9:30. And I was like, And I know everybody's like, fucking Lee. It's his day. But I was like, let's just smoke a cigar for 5 minutes real quick, which we did. We smoked a light up cigar. And then, like I said, we had it real quick, and then from there everybody bounced. Fucking Santi Sensation kept on to 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, I don't know how he did this.
On his own with a Hennessy bottle. But nah, that was like, for me, I just wanted to cap the night for us to have a cigar. You know, like I said, I had such a great time. Like, it was simple but fun. You know what I'm saying? Like the batting cages. That's my first time ever doing batting cages. I never done that in my life, so to me it was fun. And the bowling, it was, for me, this was probably a fun bowling one. I've done bowling, but it's been so-so. I think similar to Al, I don't bowl much. The last times I bowled, I think it's been my old company when I got in Romania.
Okay.
Weird as it sounds, they do a lot of after work things in this bowling spot that only has like 4 lanes. But that's like the last time I went bowling. So, like I said, it was just fun for us to just fucking chill, talk shit. I think let loose. I think we all needed it. Nothing against our girls or anything, but we just all needed just fucking some guy time to bullshit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so no, we had a great time, and I'm glad that, you know, everyone was on board. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told everybody, you're the groomsmen. Nobody was like, yo, you know, no hesitation. Everybody was cool. Everybody was like, congrats, blah, blah, blah. You need anything, blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, everything came out, like, great for me, you know. So that was pretty much this Saturday. That was the Chuleta fucking Brothers Saturday. I'm trying to see if there's anything we left off.
No, we capped off because it was that UFC that night. Sunday, like you said, mainly was Saturday. Saturday was the main night that we all got together.
What was your favorite part, I guess, of the night?
I think it was Captain Lawrence, because we were all like shocked that while we were there, and everybody was like, oh shit, this is the reason that why he wanted us all here, and why our girls, not that we're not allowed, but why it was supposed to be thing. And then right there, sparing the moment, we're like, yo, we already know where we want to go for our bachelor party. Not that we're thinking of like, yo, we're gonna go do this while out, but we're like, boom, we want to go here. This month is good for everybody, and little by little, like, I keep checking, like, okay, this is what we're supposed to do. So I think for me, Home Diggers was good. The food for me, Home Diggers was not the greatest.
Captain Lawrence is way better.
Captain Lawrence, that pizza, like, I will go back just for that pizza. The pepperoni slice I had was great, and the sausages. I didn't get to taste the plain one, the margarita pizza. The fries, like you said, were on point. The guacamole and chips. They treated us with. It was good.
Yeah.
That was my favorite part. And then when we all were trying to turn on our cigar, because some of us were like, yo, I don't think it's on. I don't think I'm doing it right. And we had to help each other out to turn on the cigar. And but the whole night was fucking awesome. Like, from beginning to end. Like you said, from when we went from our walk and we were just talking about like
just life
and
regular
future
stuff.
shit that we could do. From us 3 all the way to then all 7 of us together. We all got there safe and came back home safe. Yeah. For me, that was like the moment.
Yeah, no, and the same thing for me. I think Captain Lawrence was great. Captain Lawrence, I think there was a few. I think there was one part. I think when I switched seats, so at some point Santi and Baron went to go smoke, and I sat where Santi sat. And I don't know what it was. We were joking around, all of us, and it just felt good. It just felt good. And I remember thinking to myself, just enjoy the moment. Thank God, and that's just something I do on my own every time I'm on vacation, or I get my alone space with whatever. And I was just like, this feels good. Like I sat down there, I was just looking at everybody, and I'm like, yo, this feels good right here. So that was great. And then the bowling, the talking shit, like I think where Al was doing push-ups and stuff like that, was fun. And I know, and Jesus trying to look for another bowling ball to do better. And
I was doing it just to get them more aggravated. Because I will bowl and look away, and you hear strike. And that'll get them more mad.
Jesus was looking for other balls, and Richie was testing out all the balls and putting balls back. So that was fun. Like those two things, like for me, that I remember were like highlights of this past weekend and stuff. But yeah, man. So like again, thank you for everybody, including you, Chuleta, Al.
Thank you,
all
bro.
the guys. This weekend was fucking cool. And then thank you to the fucking Chuleta brothers, fucking listeners who listen to us.
Yeah, man.
I mean, anything else? TV shows you watching, or you want to get to next week or whatever?
I'm watching certain ones that we could get into next week, but the one that I could get off my head is shout out to Rodeo, because he was the one that put me onto it. It was Immigration Nation on Netflix, which is, you listen to the title and you think, oh, they're gonna talk about like what immigrants, what they go through in the United States, and you definitely see what they go through, especially with the ICE officers, and that shit just was driving me insane. It was 6 episodes of, if you're a little sensitive or something, it could be a tearjerker, but you could start hating people also just watching that shit, that documentary. It was good though. Like, you get to see from different perspectives. Like, they're doing it because it's their job, but at the same time, it's fucked up what their ICE officers are doing. You know what I'm saying? So you could hate them or love them, or hate them more now. You know what I'm saying? But just watch that. The only other thing that I watched that I enjoyed was either it's called Most Wanted or World's Most Wanted. It's 4 or 5 episodes of like 4 different people. One's from Sicily, one's from Africa, another one's from Mexico. They're still not captured. They're like still on the run.
I saw a few.
Only one is captured, and it's the one from Africa. The one that did the genocide, whatever. But every other one that they're looking for, they're still on the run. I don't know how. They still got money to be hiding, but they're still on the run. And that's the only 2 things that I've watched. I've watched a movie here and there, but it's older movies that, everybody's watched already, because my girl haven't watched these movies yet. I know you was telling me about certain things that you watched.
Well, let me try to remember. The only one that I could think of the top of my head, Powerful or Power something, basically the new Jamie Foxx on Netflix.
I want to watch that.
It was a movie that was real good. Me and my girl watched it on Sunday, which I wanted to like, that we haven't spent much time like just us alone, because either we have people here in the weekend or we're out, and Monday through Friday I'm working, so we got to just chill and watch that. We also got into a show because Richie was here called P-Valley, which Milton had told me about, that his I think wife was watching, but he wasn't watching it. So I put that on as a pretty good show. It's not too bad. Peace for Pussy Valley. So it's on Stars. It's about strippers and shit in Texas, but the owner of the strip club, he's like a transvestite. So it's a pretty good show so far. I saw like 3 episodes. My girl already got more into it. Another thing that we saw, me and my girl just went into it. We saw the Steve Madden. It's like a little documentary in his life, which wasn't too bad. I knew certain parts because I heard him in the podcast. So I was curious to find out, to hear more about his jail time and shit like that. But that